The next category is men's open bodybuilding.
Open, wow, open next. Okay, get your headset on, Lauren. Quick. Here's the big boys. Okay, normally they leave open to the last.
We have 14 competitors in the men's bodybuilding category, so we will split them to 3 groups, 5, 5, and 4. So, ladies and gentlemen,
okay, here we go.
Let me introduce the first part of this category, pětičlennou skupinu. The next 5 competitors will now join us on stage.
Krizo's coming out.
With number 6 from Germany, Mike Chesler. Number 7, Shams Edin Elbey, Belgium. Number 8, Enrico Hoffman, Germany. Number 9, Vladimir Yakovlev, Moldova. And number 10, s číslem 10, Michal Križánek, Slovensko.
Here we go. I've got a feeling Krizo's going to be... Oh, my God. He's huge. Oh, my God. He's massive.
The crowd is going wild.
He's not that shredded, though. I saw him before he got his tan on. I don't like the tan and the sheen. What have they done?
You know what? He's huge.
Lauren, that tan is a mess.
He's
got no sheen on.
He was a bit white. But he can fix it for the finals.
The arms are ridiculous.
Quarter turn to the right.
I expected to see a more polished
You guys, everyone's
presentation.
Cameras are out at the moment.
Yeah, well, this is the man of the moment. This is the guy that everyone's going crazy for, Michael Krizo. I wrote an article on MD last 2 issues ago. They were talking about being an Olympia threat, and the guy wasn't even pro. Turned pro a few weeks ago. Yeah. Look at the shoulders! Yeah. Oh, shit. Sorry. Wow. Look at the shoulders. And do you know what? His back is good. I'm impressed with the back. I feel bad because I'm not looking at the other guys. I'm just looking at Krizo.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to look at one of the other guys.
There's Enrico. Enrico in the middle, who we interviewed last week for Globe Muscle.
Yeah, he looks good.
I think he'll be the main competition for Krizo.
He looks really good. I like
Thank you, gentlemen.
He's really sharp in the lower body.
Oh, Krizo's starting to...
Thank you.
Krizo looks soft in the midsection to me.
Soon you will have individual presentations.
I expected him to be sharper, I've got to be honest. I'm sure I'm going to get hate for this, but I've got to call it as I see it.
Just as a quick one, if anyone is listening to this backstage, just put some glaze.
Yeah, put some glaze on Krizo quick.
Yeah.
They've messed his tan up, it doesn't look good.
Just put some glaze on him now.
Krizo now.
No a teď už číslo 10, které nese do této soutěže Michal Križánek, Slovensko.
Here we go, crowd favourites.
He looks a little darker on the legs.
He is a monster. No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't. I just think he's just... Yeah, he's huge. Yeah. He looks good. I just wish they fix his tan for the finals. Oh, he's a monster. Yeah. He's huge. He's absolutely huge. This is the first time I've seen Michael. I mean, his hamstrings are just hanging. Like a big muscle hammock. Look at his hamstrings. They're ridiculous. Now, he was criticised for his back before, but I think his back was pretty good. Okay. But you know what? It's not even his arms; it's his shoulders that impressed me the most. His delts. I mean, look at the stripy delts. I know I keep saying about that, but I like to see the details in the 3 muscle heads, and everything's just clearly shredded and detailed, flickering.
Yeah, he looks good. He looks really good.
Looks good. I kind of wished he was in better condition. I don't like the midsection. I think maybe he's one of those guys that will look better the more he poses, because he looks better than when he came out before.
Right.
He looked really matte and really dry, not good dry, bad dry, you know, as in no sheen.
Přichází na řadu znovu prostor pro rozhodčí, protože na pódium se sem dostanou všichni soutěžící, tedy celá 14. A přijde na řadu porovnávání. So now we will see all competitors on stage.
I wonder who's going to be in the first call-out.
For you, Steve.
I reckon it'll be 5 guys.
Thank you, Michael.
5, maybe 6 in the first call-out, because I think the top 5, top 6 is pretty clear. Again, I'm trying not to sing along.
tell you, Enrico.
This is a remix, isn't it?
Enrico
does look good, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I said in the pre-show preview, I said it would be between Enrico and Krizo. Oh, Krizo's tan looks terrible. Look at that. See, he stands out for the wrong reasons now.
Okay, but look at Pavel, number 2.
Yeah, Pavel looks good, but I'm obviously a lot of eyes are on
number 6.
Krizo.
Which is this gentleman here? Number 6, Malik.
My eyes are drawn to Krizo for the wrong reasons. The midsection looks really, really bad.
Okay, well, aside from Krizo.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, so Kokeni from Hungary is in the number 1. Call out. We've got Meytrix, the guy you just pointed out, Lauren. Wow.
8.
Enrico.
9.
Yeah.
Vladimir.
Krizo.
10.
Yeah, here comes Krizo.
12 and 14.
Milan, Sadek, and Jan.
Milan. I told you, didn't I? Wow, I said 5 or 6. I didn't realise they bring out 7. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 guys.
I was hoping Pavel would be in this one.
No, he lacks back.
Well, I like his look.
Well, the judges like symmetry. Sorry. Pavel is awesome. Oh, come on. Krizo looks amateurish up there. The tan in the oil looks terrible.
Well, one could argue that he is, this is his first pro show.
No. Stop, please. We're going to have to, I'm very strict on this.
1 and 8 switch.
This was his big show, and he needs to turn up looking like the guys next to him with his tan and sheen. He turned up lily white this morning.
1 and 6 switch.
But wait till, we'll see what happens when he starts posing.
I'll tell you what, the Jan Man and Enrico and this man Malik. Actually, they
agree. Yeah,
he's getting a good look, isn't he? Wow, a lot of new guys.
Gentlemen, spread out a little bit.
Number 1 is a monster.
12 and 9 switch.
I want to see Enrico next to Krizo. I've got a feeling Jan Turek's going to do really well.
He looks great.
He does, doesn't he?
He does look great.
Oh, Krizo's tan's awful. Oh my God.
12 and 9, 12 and 6 switch.
It's really pissing me off. I'm so sorry. It can be fixed for tonight, so let's just remain optimistic. You know.
Number 12.
Oh, Milan Shadek next to Krizo. Okay.
Spread out. Give yourselves plenty of room.
So Kokeni Bila from Hungary, he looks like could be, well, top 5. Come on, I want to see Enrico in the middle. I want to see him next to Milan
double bicep.
and Krizo. This is Krizo's pose. Look at this. Krizo looks better on the screens, I got to be honest. But like the tan on his lats and on his armpits.
Front lat spread.
I've got a feeling he'll look better the more he poses. He's huge though, and he's absolutely colossal.
This pose is working for Enrico really well.
Who?
Enrico Hoffman.
Yes. Enrico's. Look at Enrico from the side now.
Yeah.
See the fullness, the condition. Krizo looks good, mind. Krizo does look good in that pose. Side chest, very strong pose for him.
14 and 12 switch.
Number 8. They're going to move number 8 to the middle.
Jan is in the middle.
Wow, Jan Turek next to Krizo.
Double bicep.
Wow. See, I'd love to see Krizo with that tan. I know I keep going on about it. I apologise, but it's from where I'm sitting. It's distracting. Wow. Krizo's shoulders are absolutely, and arms are sensational.
Back lat spread.
His rear double biceps very good as well. I'm not crazy on his rear lat spread, I've got to be honest. But he's got one really strong. Here's George Farah. How you doing, George?
Side tricep.
Sorry?
Number 2. Why you didn't get
Number 2. Which one's number 2? Oh, Pavel Baran. Okay.
Abdominals and thighs.
Do you mind if George Farah takes over on the?
You know what? That would be wonderful. You guys?
Sure? You sure, George? Are you sure now? Are you sure? Okay. You nearly got fired there, Lauren. Replaced with George Farah.
Relax.
One of the great coaches.
Sorry?
Great coach.
Yes.
So.
Come on then. Actually, Krizo's looking better.
Your favorite, most muscular.
He's looking a lot better now he's posing. I think it's a bit, the sweat's giving him like a bit of a sheen. No, it is. It looks better. It looks better. He looks a lot better now. I thought he looked, He didn't look good when he first came out. He looked flat and...
Relax.
This is
He's
hard.
popping now, he's popping. Like Molnar, he improves the more he poses. I think the final call-out is going to be exciting. Maybe he wasn't posing enough backstage. Maybe he was just relaxed and chilled. I want to see Enrico closer. I feel like he needs to be in the mix more.
I do too. I think he looks phenomenal.
Do you think Kokeni and... Who do you think better, Enrico or Kokeni?
For me, just visually at this point, I like Enrico's physique.
Do you know what it is, Enrico? His legs are a little bit weak. See from the front?
Really?
Look at the quads. Enrico's quads are a little bit weak from the front, whereas Kokeni is more overall, he's more solid overall. He is. Oh my god, could Jan Turek get second?
I tell you what, he looks great.
He does, doesn't he?
He
Really,
was a standout from the get-go.
Thank you, gentlemen. Back in line,
he's a lot smaller than, say, Krizo or even Milan, but he's very balanced. He doesn't really have he doesn't have any weakness. It's just kind of size, really. See that waist coming a little bit.
Competitor 1.
Oh, is this final call out? Yes.
Competitor 14.
Who we got? Okay, we got Jan Turek. We've got Kokeni Bela from Hungary. Krizo.
Competitor 10.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's looking better.
Competitor 12.
Okay, looks good. Milan looks good.
1 and 10 switch, please.
So that's your top 4. That's the top 4. So Kokeni Bela is going to be very happy today. He's going to be going home with his, I'm guessing, at his first top 4 placing in a pro show. Yeah.
Gentlemen, spread out.
Yeah, I agree. They
Everyone
need
take
more
a step.
space, you guys.
Krizo's looking better the more he poses. Yeah, I'm glad to see that. Even if it looks bloody awful. I'm sorry, it's patchy. He's losing tan off his abs and his armpits. He's, you know, it's not even. Yeah, it looks good. I would like to see more chest on Krizo.
A little bit more.
Yeah.
Side chest.
It's because the thing is, when guys got dominant shoulders and arms, usually it's the chest. It's either they're all dominant in the shoulders and arms or the chest and back. Like Lee Haney was dominant in the chest and back, he was weak in the arms.
You know what? But
Krizo's the other way around. He's dominant in the shoulders and arms, and he's not as impressive in the chest and back.
I want to see a little bit more chest, a little bit more detail in the ab section. And
Yeah.
I just
Double
want to see
bicep.
just
The abs.
a little bit more polished overall.
That will be exposed
Okay.
when he gets to Olympia.
That's what I want to see from Krizo. As for me in this lineup, Jan,
You like Jan Turek?
he's got
He
a
looks
great
polished,
physique.
doesn't he? He looks polished.
I really like his head-to-toe look. I think it's beautiful.
Do you think he'll get second?
I wouldn't be mad at that.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Back lat
I
spread.
tell you what, Krizo's readable bicep is really good. What do you think, George? Oh, no, Krizo's watching.
concentrating.
George is watching. George.
Nope.
What do you think of Krizo's readable bicep? Krizo.
Side tricep.
Oh, he's soft, okay. Yeah. Yeah. With Olympia, yeah. The midsection needs work. It lacks detail. Sorry, that's George Farrow just giving some commentary there. It's exactly what Lauren just said. Yeah. He's a big dude, though. He's not. I mean, he's got all the size, and he's still only.
You can be big, but you also need to.
He's
Your
still.
favorite, most muscular.
I think he's still only. I wrote the article a few weeks ago. He's still only 32.
Okay, he's got a lot of time to compete.
32 years old. But I would say the potential's there. But there is areas that will need work if he wants to be a threat to Olympia. And the thing is,
10 and 1 switch.
I kind of do think he's got the win
14,
today,
12.
purely based upon how huge he is.
Well, they're switching Kokeni into the center now.
Kokeni looks good. Wow.
He looks good. His legs look great.
Could Kokeni get second?
You know what? I wouldn't be upset with him getting first.
I'm happy to see that they're giving a chance to like the new guys, because I'm not familiar with
Front
this
double
guy.
bicep.
Okay.
I like to make sure that I like to see the judges switch them around because
Yeah.
you've got judges on all angles.
I think Krizo's
Front lat spread.
compulsories are too much for the other guys. I think he's just too big. He's so big, I think he's comfortable. I think he's got the win here today.
I don't know. I'm not going to say that.
Oh, really?
No, I'm not going to say that.
Okay,
just yet.
okay. I think he's got the win. I think he's got it.
I think there's a lot that can happen between now and finals, and
when he needs, if he could sharpen up a little bit by tonight, it wouldn't hurt, because there's other guys a lot sharper than him. In fact, all three, Milan Shadek, Jan Turek, and Kokeni are all much harder. But I love Krizo's shoulders and arms. His shoulders are ridiculous. George is nodding. His arm.
Back lat spread.
Sorry? Yeah, he needs more arms, doesn't he? Said no one. I think his back's okay. His back's good.
Side tricep.
I was nervous when I hadn't seen any back shots from the Amateur Olympia. I only saw a little bit of video footage, but I think his back's good. His back's good.
This gentleman at number 12, he's a bit sweaty, but he looks good now.
Kokeni?
No, Milan Shadek.
Oh, Milan Shadek, yeah. He's very complete physique. Like I said, he's been top 3 at the New York Pro.
He looks good.
He's won pro shows. I mean, he's won pro shows at the Charlotte Pro in 2017. I don't think he's won a pro show yet as an open.
14 and 12 switch back.
Wow.
10 and 1 switch
They
back.
are making them work, you guys.
Okay, who's moved back? Sorry, I missed that.
So we've got Jan into the middle, and Krizo's being moved into the middle.
Okay. Do you know what it is? They're struggling to work out who's second. They're really struggling with it.
All these guys are very tired.
I'll be honest. I'm disappointed that Krizo didn't turn up sharper. I expected him to be bang on for this, and he's not. Because he wasn't at the Amateur Olympia, and I thought he's going to be perfect for this. If he wins this, it's not going to be by a comfortable margin, purely because of his conditioning. And thing is, imagine if he got beat by one of the other guys that is in better condition, but not arguably as good a physique. I mean, this is bodybuilding. Yeah, I think Krizo's won.
Side chest.
You also have to consider the lineup at the Olympia and what the competitor will be facing when they compete on stage.
Well, he can't be bringing this to Olympia. He won't even get top 15.
As much, we're getting so close to the Olympia. We're like, 6.5 weeks out now?
So he could be bang on for the Olympia, but he's going to have to really suffer for it. He needs to bring a better package than this to the Olympia, or he'll get smoked.
But that's what I'm saying. The judges are also considering whoever wins today, they've got to be on that stage. They've got to present themselves.
Back lat spread.
Well, that's what I think, anyway.
Okay.
And
Okay. I hope he sorts the tan out for tonight, and I hope he comes in a little bit tighter and fuller for tonight. Because sometimes I've seen guys look night and day from the pre-judging to the night show. And I'm hoping his team will rectify this, because...
Well, you can tell him, if you see him in the break, you can tell him to get more tan on.
Abdominals and thighs.
It's uneven. And it looks sloppy. See the tan, see the sweat tan running down his midsection, middle of his abs? That doesn't look good. Whereas the other guys
for the last time this
more...
morning, front up of your favorite most confident.
Go on, Steve. Yeah, nice. So, who you got? Kokeni or Jan Turek in second? Lawrence.
I'm trying to think.
Okay.
Relax.
I can't decide. Milan probably third. Disappointed to not see Enrico in that final call out. I wanted to see him top 3. And he looks good. Looks great.
The guys are a bit tired right now.
Yeah.
Breathing hard.
Krizo is
Thank
really...
you, gentlemen. This concludes pre-judging. Back to you, Michael.
Krizo is dying up there, man. Because they've worked it. He's a big guy, and he's a lot of oxygen to pose like that, you know? So...
Který prověřil nejenom, jak kdo vypadá, ale také, jaký kdo má morál, protože tohle bylo pořádně dlouhé.
Wow, so what do you think, Lauren?
Jste taky přitom své hlasivky.
Big lineup.
Big lineup.
Taky rád, ano.
It was good.
No,
I enjoyed that.
Za námi je další kategorie.